Picture this. You're going on your very first cruise. You hop in an Uber and drive from your hotel to the cruise port. As you round a bend in the road, the ocean stretches out before you, and suddenly, there she is, your cruise ship. There are cars and buses all hurrying towards the terminal filled with excited cruisers just like you. Your Uber pulls up to the curb, you jump out of the car, and you're suddenly in the midst of this antle of activity. A man approaches you, and with barely a quick nod and hello, grabs your suitcases and tosses them onto a cart. Hey, wait! Where are you taking my luggage? If this sounds familiar, then you are a veteran cruiser with fond memories of your first cruise. But if this scenario sets off alarm bells of panic, then let me reassure you and explain exactly how luggage is handled on a cruise ship. The men at the terminal collecting your luggage are called porters. They help passengers with their suitcases curbside as the cruisers arrive at the terminal. The porters are paid an hourly wage by the Port Authority. However, it is still customary to tip them between $1 and $5 per bag. Before you arrive at the terminal, make sure you've attached your cruise luggage tags to your suitcase. Your cruise line usually sends these a few weeks before your cruise, either via postal mail or email. They will be coded to indicate what section of the cruise ship you're in, either fore, aft, or midship, as well as your deck and room number. The porters will have extras that you can fill out at the terminal, but you must remember your cabin number. The instructions for the cruise luggage tags say to staple or tape the tag into a loop around your suitcase handle. But we always use these tag holders to make sure they are secure to our luggage and won't fall off. I'll leave a link in the description below. The curbside porters will place your luggage onto a large metal cart that fits 20 to 30 suitcases at a time. Once the cart is full, it is brought into the cruise terminal and the suitcases are scanned with a giant X-ray machine. These machines are programmed to recognize banned objects like heating pads, clothes irons, alcohol. Well, the list is pretty long, so you should just watch this short of everything you can't bring in 60 seconds. At some ports, drug-sniffing dogs will also inspect the suitcases. So really, it's best just to play by the rules and avoid any banned items. As the luggage comes out of the X-ray machine, workers transfer the luggage into a different set of crates. This time, they will sort the luggage depending on the position of where your stateroom cabin is in the cruise ship. That is why it is so important to have a properly filled out luggage tag. As these carts are filled, workers will either use a forklift or wheel the carts of luggage onto the cruise ship. Either way, this responsibility falls to a union of longshoremen. Specific union contracts and U.S. work visa laws prevent ship crew from handling the luggage until it is inside the cruise ship. But once inside, the crew highway on the lower deck of the ship becomes a hive of busy bees as the crew members bring the luggage carts to the correct service elevator at the fore, aft, or midship. Then the carts are brought up to the correct deck and the crew begins delivering the luggage. Because of all this movement, don't be surprised if you don't receive all of your luggage pieces at the same time. It is quite common for there to be a 20-minute or longer delay between pieces. It is also not unusual that you won't get your luggage before the ship departs the port. Don't panic. It is likely that the crew are still hard at work sorting the pieces below decks, and your suitcase will be delivered soon. If luggage delivery appears to be over, but you are still missing a suitcase, talk to your room attendant. There will be a missing luggage area near guest services, where any suitcases that were not properly identified will be brought to await their owners. This is why you want to use those luggage tags I mentioned earlier. In the rare case that your luggage cannot be found, guest services will work with you to fill out a missing luggage form. They will also help you acquire any items that you need while they try to locate your bag. Keep in mind that it is extremely unlikely that your suitcase has completely disappeared. The worst case scenario would be that it was somehow left on shore at the port, and the crew will work to get it to you at the first port stop. I want to emphasize that this rarely happens. However, that is why it is important to keep all medicines and important documents with you during the boarding process. We also keep all of our electronics with us, like our iPads, laptop, and camera equipment. In the space left in our carry-on, we make sure to pack at least one change of clothes and a basic toiletries bag. For more packing strategies to make your cruise successful, check out this video. Now, if all this sounds like a hassle, you might wonder, can I avoid this? Can I carry my luggage onto the cruise ship myself? Well, yes, you can, but there are a lot of lines and walking to get from outside the cruise terminal to your cruise ship stateroom. You and you alone will be responsible for toting your luggage along with you. Do not expect any crew member to help you. Also, your luggage must fit through the X-ray scanner used for the passenger security gate. This allows for a bag a little bit larger than an airplane carry-on, but only by a few inches. At the end of your cruise, this whole complicated luggage dance happens in reverse, but without the X-ray machines. You'll be given a new luggage tag that will indicate where you can pick up your luggage in the cruise terminal. It's a good idea to take a picture of this tag so you don't forget which section you've been assigned. Your luggage will be collected from your stateroom on the last night of the cruise. Crew members will load it onto the metal carts and prepare to take it off the ship. Once the ship is docked in the morning, the crew transfers the luggage to the longshoremen, who arrange the luggage by section in the terminal. You collect your luggage and proceed through customs, where you must declare any items you purchased while on your vacation. Well, I hope that puts your mind at ease when it comes to your luggage on a cruise vacation. Have you ever had any issues with your luggage during embarkation? We'd love to hear your stories. Leave a comment below. You might want to check out this video next, where we talk about how to pack for your cruise. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our great cruise tips. And always remember, no matter what cruise line you travel on or where your cruise itinerary takes you, adventure awaits.